Canterbury Park, this is Lindey Wade, nickname around here, Canterbury's Salt of the Earth. He was our leading rider in 2021, and he's back off a little respite away from the game. You took a little time off. Why?
I did. I think I needed to gather my head. I'd gotten to a position to where I felt like I didn't have the why power that I originally had, you know, so I took some time and found that why power again.
Yeah, right. And while the short amount of time that you were away, did you learn anything about yourself? You know, maybe looking at different careers and different places in the country and stuff. Like what did you learn that maybe you missed about this game?
So many different things. I mean, I had so much of an appreciation after stepping outside of it and being away for a few months, you know. I mean, it made you appreciate the little things, you know, and I grew up in this, and this is what all I ever knew and all I wanted to know. So stepping outside was a challenge. This is my comfort zone. To a lot of people, this isn't comfortable, but this is my comfort zone, and I just couldn't let it go, you know. I mean, and I have a new respect for the game.
And you're very good at it too. It's going to be great having Lindey back this season, and this is a place where we may not have the highest purse money of any track in the country, and Lindey's ridden all over the country, but you, like so many others, recognize there's just something special about Canterbury Park you don't get at even some of the biggest tracks in the country. What would you say that is?
I think it's the atmosphere. I mean, as a whole. I mean, between the fans and how fun you make it and how fun family days are and the weather, different things make this place, you know, all around my favorite place to be.
That's awesome. Last one. Let's frame it up this way. Are jockeys, from your experience, vast experience riding and all over the place, are riders better in certain situations? In other words, are there certain riders who are really good in like dirt sprints but aren't that great 2 turns on the turf? Or conversely, you know, you got some people who play the patience game better than others, but then they get on the dirt track and play it and try to get cover and everything, and it doesn't work. You see what I'm saying here? Are there riders specifically really good at certain distances and surfaces? In
my opinion, there are. I mean, I think that everyone has their strong suit, and in handicap in a race, obviously from what I've experienced, you play that to your benefit. Knowing the jockeys and how they're mounted, you try to play that to your benefit, and hopefully if you're on a closer, you're following the guy that you know is on a good speed horse or is a good speed rider, and vice versa. If you're on a speed horse, you know who's on a good closer and who's capable of doing so. So I think that riders fitting horses is 100% a thing.
So if it's a $100,000 stakes race and you're on a live horse, it's horse racing, said live horse may not win or may win. For you, what would your preferred circumstance be under those conditions?
I would say a 2-turn turf race where I break from the 1 hole, and the rest is history.
Well, there you go, Canterbury. Lindey Wade, 2-turn turf races. When he draws that one, ship it in. Thank you, bud. Welcome back.
Thank you.
A+.
Good.
A+.